Shalom. First off, and give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone rule well, as well as double honor to their elders. Peace and blessings to 144,000 pushing this world with all truth and sincerity, as well as peace and blessings to all the believers of Yahweh Shai. I just want to do a quick hit lesson responding to this TikTok video here. This guy, appears to be a mocker and a scoffer. So we're just going to respond to a portion of this video, Lord willing, to be edifying to the point, because edification can come forth from this. So let's get into it.
Damn, they trying to get my attention or something. I said, I don't even say nothing to these little motherfuckers. I don't even talk to them. I don't comment on your post. I ain't block your ass yet, but I don't say nothing to you. And then you talking about all the alien and all that shit. Bitch, how you gonna get your shit back? Huh? You talk about Hebrew.
No, this thing seems to be a mocking against us, speaking about, what the world ignorantly knows as UFOs and, UAPs, which those are the chariots, which Yahweh Shai is coming on that great fathership along with the heavenly host. They're going to be in their chariots. And this is our salvation, They're going to be shooting laser beams upon America, destroying the nation's armies, and they will be beaming up the elect, Lord willing, be at that number. Hey, it's a fairy tale to unbelievers, But it's not for them to believe it. It's for us, So let me rewind it back a little bit and let it finish playing.
About all the alien and all that shit. Bitch, how you gonna get your shit back? Huh? You talk about Hebrew this, Hebrew that. You can't believe in your Hebrew God, nigga. You ain't in a position to get shit back. Y'all not gonna win. You don't have tanks. You don't have an army. You don't have jets. You don't have bombs. You don't have state-of-the-art weaponry. So how you gonna get your shit back?
That's enough we'll play right there, And that's even more, letting you know he's talking about us. Because they ain't talking about those small hats over there. They got all of that. They got the American army wrapped around their finger. But guess what, man? We don't need all that shit, But we do have an army. We have the strongest army ever in the universe, No one can touch, our army. So let's read it here in, when the Syrian king, came against, Elisha. So let's read the account. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but we'll start at verse 8. It says, 2 Kings 6 and verse 8, Then the king of Syria warred against Israel and took counsel with his servant, saying, In such and such a place shall be my camp. And the man of the Most High sent unto the king of Israel, saying, Beware that thou pass not such a place, for thither the Syrians are come down. And the king of Israel sent to the place which the man of the Most High told him and warned him of, and saved himself there not once nor twice. He basically got up out of there. It says, Therefore the heart of the king of Syria was sore troubled for this thing. And he called his servants and said unto them, Will ye not show me which of us is for the king of Israel? He thought one of his servants, was a spy or something, going back and telling, Elisha, what was going on in the room. But Yahweh Shem Shai revealed the plans unto his servant, The same things happen today, We'll say speaking as a man, about the plans that Esau Edom is doing. But it's really, we telling him exactly how it is, because Yahweh Shem Shai is putting the thoughts in our minds, But continuing on, verse 12, it says, And one of his servants said, None, my lord, O king, but Elisha, the prophet that is in Israel, telleth the king of Israel the words that thou speakest in thy bedchamber. Once again, how did he know what he was saying in his bedchamber? Hey, because Yahweh Shem Shai revealed it unto him, This is the power that we serve. It says, And he said, Go and spy where he is, that I may send and fetch him. And it was told him, saying, Behold, he is in Dothan. Verse 14, Therefore sent he thither horses and chariots and a great host. And they came by night and compassed the compassed the city about. What this damn scoffing ass nigga say? Let's play it one more time.
You ain't in a position to get shit back. Y'all not gonna win. You don't have tanks. You don't have an army. You don't have jets. You don't have bombs. You don't have state-of-the-art weaponry.
We don't need none of that shit, okay? just as the Syrian king, read it one more time, verse 14, 2 Kings 6 and 14. Therefore sent he thither horses and chariots and a great host. And your modern day things, as you will say, as the damn nigga was saying, you don't got your fighter jets, your tanks, your bombs, the state of the art weaponry. We don't need all that shit, We got something that's better than the carnal weaponry of Esau Edom, That's stronger than his carnal sword. 2 Kings 6 and 14, Therefore sent he thither horses and chariots and a great host, and they came by night and compassed the city about. And when the servant of the man of the Most High was risen early and gone forth, behold, an host compassed the city both with horses and chariots, And his servant said unto him, Alas, my master, how shall we do? He got afraid, the sight of all these, this great army that compassed him round about. So like it. But he got afraid, and Elisha's about to tell him, let's keep reading. Verse 16. And he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. You see, we got a heavenly host, surrounding us at all times. Let's get this precept now while it's on my spirit. This is Psalms 34 and verse 7. It says, The angel of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivered them. You see, so that's the beauty of having the fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. This is as it says in Isaiah 33 and 6, the fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is his treasure. Through having this fear, we have the mercy of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. We have protection. Hey, it's pleasing to fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Once again, Psalms 34 and 7, the angel of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivered them. So we're never alone, man. The elect is never alone. No matter if we by ourselves, we always have the angels round about us, because we fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. That's the angel's job to be there to protect us. Hey, lest we dash our foot up against a stone, as the scriptures say. The angel always going to step in for the elect. And we're coming into that time where divine intervention is going to be had. When chaos is breaking out in the streets, Esau want to round up everybody who's not getting down with the system. Hey, these are the times that we're coming into. Hey, it's not going to go the way that he wants. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is going to lift up a standard against this damn devil. And we don't need no tanks, no military might, no state-of-the-art equipment to do it. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai can turn us up, man. It's put spiritual power within us. Make us superhuman, This is the faith that we have. We're going back to 2 Kings 6 and 16. And he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. And Elisha prayed and said, Yahweh, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And Yahweh opened his eyes of the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. And he saw the heavenly host, man. Hey, that's our army, and unstoppable army. It only gonna take one angel could destroy the whole earth, man. But imagine just a whole fleet of chariots in the sky, man. Hey, we unstoppable. This is the faith that we have to have, Let's well, you can read the rest of the account for yourself, but that's the point. We're never alone, so we don't need the military might or whatnot. We have our own military might, the heavenly host. Yahweh Shai and the angels, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and the angels. And there's many more points that can be made from this little video, but I just want to hit that point, man. We never alone, so we don't need, the tanks and the bombs and the state-of-the-art equipment, But let me not talk in circles. Lord, when the point was made, hey, fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, let's end it off on Isaiah 33 and 6, Because this nigga, he ain't going to be stable in the times to come. He going to be worried about carnal shit, how can he save himself, I was just scrolling through his page and I got videos talking about y'all need to stock up, buy weapons, go buy a gun. It's no, man. Hey, y'all need to go to the sellers and buy. Get this truth, man. Get this knowledge. Learn to fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Have faith in the death, burial, and resurrection of Yahweh Shai. This is the only thing that's going to get us up out of here, Isaiah 33 and 6, it says, And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. This understanding of the scriptures is keeping our faith strong, man. Because we understand not to make haste in time of trouble, but cleave unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. 2/3 of our people don't got that. These heathens damn sure don't got that faith. we understand, how to receive the salvation. Lord willing, we were chosen, from the foundation of the earth. And it says the fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is his treasure. It truly is, man. That fear keeps us in line with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. That keeps us on the good side of him, man. Because if you don't have the fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, then you're an enemy, But let me end it right there. Giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rachakodash. Double honor to the apostles and those of Great Millstone rule well. Peace and blessings to 144,000 pushing this world without truth and sincerity. Shalom.